Ever gone completely ghost on her, and suddenly she's hitting you up like crazy? Most dudes screw this up and chase her back, but I'm about to show you the exact moves that flip the script, make her obsess, and chase YOU instead. Stick around, cause if you blink, you'll miss the power play that changes everything. You're scrolling, staring at your phone. Again, nothing. She didn't text back. And maybe you shouldn't care. But you do. You care too damn much. If this is you, lying in bed at 3 a.m., the ceiling staring back like it knows every dumb mistake you made, you're not alone. You think about her laugh, that stupid little smirk when she caught you off guard. You replay it over and over, and yet it hurts because she's out there living her life. And you're sitting here, wondering why she isn't calling, why she isn't chasing you like you chase her in your head. Maybe this hits closer than you expected, the way your thumb hovers over the keyboard, ready to send some weak ass text. You don't. You know you shouldn't. But damn it, the urge hits. That little flicker of hope that maybe one word, just one, could change it all. And the worst part, the guilt, that sinking feeling when you remember every time you overtexted, overexplained, begged for her attention like some beta chump. You hate that part of yourself. You bury it, pretend it doesn't exist, but it's there, sharp and lonely. What if I told you you could flip it, turn the tables, make her chase you, make her wonder, make her miss that piece of you she didn't even realize she could lose? No more awkward texts. No more begging. No more sitting there, silently screaming inside while she's out there living life. You want to know how to make her obsess, how to make her chase like she's the one missing out, while you sit back calm, untouchable. Curious, you should be. Because once you see this, there's no going back. Look, most guys, they think going quiet is some kind of magic trick. Ghost her for a few days, maybe a week, and suddenly she's supposed to fall at your feet. That's not how it works. Trust me. I've seen it. I've done it. And yeah, I've messed it up too. I remember one night, parked outside her apartment, just watching. Not texting, not calling, just waiting. My stomach twisting like I'd swallowed a rock. I wanted to type. I wanted to beg. And you know what? That night taught me something simple but real. Distance doesn't mean ignoring, it means holding your ground. Most guys can't do that. They panic. They jump back in too soon, overcompensate, try to explain themselves. That's weakness disguised as charm, the truth. Strength isn't loud. Strength is sitting in your apartment, smelling the old pizza boxes, thinking about all the dumb texts you shouldn't have sent, and not giving in to that itch. Here's the thing, women chase what's steady, not what's desperate. That's a principle that never changes. You show her calm, you show her value, and yeah, you let her wonder. That's power, real power. Not flexing on Instagram or playing games. You might think she's gone, you might think silence is empty, but it's not. It's weight, it's presence, it's knowing yourself enough that her moods, her flackiness, her doubts, they don't shake you. And when you carry that, when you really own that, she notices, she chases, she leans in. So if you've been doing it wrong, freaking out over every read receipt, relax, take a breath, hold steady, watch the shift, and remember, desperation never chased anyone. Confidence did. You're sitting on the couch, the TV's on, but you're not watching. Just the hum of the fridge, the faint buzz of streetlights through the blinds. You can feel it cold creeping up your arms, sticky against your skin. Your phone sits face down on the coffee table. You want to pick it up. You know she's not going to text. She probably already forgot you even exist tonight. And that thought, damn, it stings. You remember that night 2 weeks ago, she laughed at something dumb you said. Her hand brushed yours. And you thought, maybe this is it. Maybe this is something real. But now the silence, now the empty. You think about texting. Then think, nah, wait. Maybe if I just wait a little longer. Your mind races, replays every text you sent that came off too needy. Every joke that landed flat. Every time you begged for her attention like it was some currency. You hate that part of yourself. You bury it. Try to act cool. But the ache doesn't go. Then it hits. The shift you've been chasing. The pull she feels you're holding even if you're not moving. That quiet confidence. The untouchable calm that makes her pause, wonder, remember. And you smile barely, because deep down you know she's the one who's going to chase now, and it's going to feel different. Real. A lot of guys think silence means she's gone, that if she's not texting back, you've lost her. That's bullshit. I've been there. Sat in my car, hands shaking, staring at the phone like a junkie. She didn't ghost you. You disappeared from yourself. You forgot your own standards, your own life while chasing hers. Then there's this idea that texting more, explaining more, trying harder, that's what brings her back. Nah, you don't lose her. You lose your own presence. I remember sending 3 texts in a row, feeling like I was some kind of hero for trying. She didn't care. I did. That's the mistake. And the one that kills more men than they admit, thinking attention equals value. You sit there refreshing her story, hoping she notices, hoping she reaches out. Attention is cheap. Respect is priceless. When you start respecting yourself first, everything flips. Maybe you've been doing the opposite, thinking neediness is love, or desperation is proof you care. Slow down. Look at what's really happening. Your power isn't in the chase, it's in the calm, the space, the quiet gravity that makes her come looking. This is what he understands. Most guys think the chase is about moving faster, texting sooner, proving they care. Nah. The 1% headman knows it's not about proving anything. It's about being steady, being present, being untouchable without even trying. This is how he leads, with presence, not pressure. He's sitting at a bar with his boys, laughing, watching life move. He sees a text from her, smiles, doesn't type, doesn't freak. He's got other shit going on, work, friends, gym, life. And in that stillness, she notices. She wonders. She leans in. He knows moments of silence are louder than words. Like that time he wanted to send 3 texts in a row. Instead, he takes a walk, feels the cold on his skin, listens to the city hum. Patience over panic. Strength over noise. Centeredness over chasing. He's not cold, he's just grounded. And here's the kicker, this energy. It spreads. People feel it. She feels it. She can't help herself. She's chasing because he never begged, never over-explained. He just was. And that's the difference between most guys who get ignored and the headman who makes her chase. He's sitting on the edge of his bed, phone face down. Room smells like old coffee and last night's regret. Hands shaking just a little, heart ticking too loud. He thinks about her laugh, the way she made him feel alive, and the way he twisted himself into someone he barely recognized just to keep her. Then, snap, memory hits. Him at the gym, lifting heavy, feeling the bar press into his palms. The burn in his chest. The rush, that's him. That's real. Not this hollow chase. Not the constant ping of nothing from her. He leans back, stares at the ceiling. I'm done bending, he mutters, whispered, almost lost. But it lands anyway, hard, like a weight dropped on the floor. He feels it in his bones. Flashes of all the texts he shouldn't have sent. The stupid late night calls, the fake jokes to hide the panic. And he laughs short, bitter, free. And then it clicks. He doesn't need to chase. He doesn't need to explain. He doesn't need her to prove anything. He's already enough. Always was. Quiet settles in. But it's different now. Heavy. Solid. Untouchable. And somewhere far away, she starts noticing. She's out there, thinking she's got the upper hand. But you're sitting back, chest steady, the hum of the city in your ears, cold air brushing your face. You remember every dumb text you didn't send, every second you held your ground, and yeah, it stings. A little.
But it's clean, sharp.
Real. She'll come around, she'll wonder, she'll chase. Not because you begged, not because you over-explained, because you became untouchable, because you remembered who you are. And one night when she looks at you, she'll see it, and she'll know you were never hers to control. She was chasing you all along.